This video is going to be in response to my last 3 videos I posted titled The Truth, as well as to Queen Dice, or as I call her. You obviously can't accept that it is the truth, and you obviously know it's the truth, however, simply because not once could you really defend yourself, nor did you. All you did was try to make it more about you. And that's a shame that you're so narcissistic again that you can't even, that you know it's wrong, but you won't even admit it. And obviously you know it's wrong because you're sending personal messages and oh my gosh, you won't even respond to them when someone actually replies with the complete ugly truth. If you think you're so right and you think you're completely justified in this, then why did you decide to send a personal message? Because you know what? If you were right, it shouldn't be a problem to put this out on air. You know, it shouldn't be a problem to put it out to where people can see. It really shouldn't. But obviously you have something to hide from people, and obviously you're trying to hide the truth. You know, not once was I ugly in that video. Not once was I rude. I simply said the truth, and I simply said how I felt about it. But you, instead of, again, growing up and realizing what happened and realizing the truth, decide to go ballistic again and make it about you. Guess what? It's not about you. The world isn't about you. No one really cares about you anymore. You want to post messages. Private messages. I mean, if you're not scared to say anything, then why did you send this to me privately? Look at this message. Crap. If you didn't care, you wouldn't have made vids about it. But since you did, it shows that you care. And I don't understand why. I put you out of my life because all you did was cause me grief. And now all you can do is continue to do that, which is why I initially decided to leave it alone. But you had to bring all this crap back to the surface, causing me more grief, as usual. And I wanted y'all to break up because I think Bill deserves happiness. All you do is make him worry all the time. He's always upset all the time, even if he doesn't show it. I hear it from Anthony, and it doesn't matter about Anthony and Morgan anyways, because she wasn't grown up enough to handle the distance. At least you have that. But I still think Bill should at least get to date other people. I understand why you two are together. Just stay out of my love life. It's obviously too complicated for you to understand. You don't know what it's like to still know an ex, because you don't have one. Bill is your first real relationship. Don't try justifying helping other people with relationships till you've been there. I went off on you after that. And you know what? Everything after that I said, you know it's the truth. Obviously, you know it's the truth. Yeah, I do care. I don't care for you, but I care for my friends that you've hurt, or friends that you might have hurt, and I care for the fact that you used my boyfriend left and right. So don't act like you care about him when you yourself have tried to break me and him up through me. Because, oh, wait, let me see. This sounds familiar. He was unhappy. You know, if I make him upset, he would tell me. You know what? He's worried, maybe because I'm actually going through something that you wouldn't understand. At all. Just like you never understood anything at all about life in general. You don't know what it's like to be poor. You don't know what it's like to freaking lose people. You don't know what it's like to actually struggle through life. You're one to freaking talk, to say, to get over shit all the time, when you yourself have not been through it. And I caused you grief. That's funny. That's really funny, because you know what? Last I remember, I was there for you, listening to you constantly over everything you had to say, and being as nice as I could about it and as respectful as I could about it. I listened to you on your problems with your ex that you still had feelings for, apparently, or were having dreams about. I listened to you about wanting to still have sex with other guys. I listened to you on your past problems. I listened to you on things I didn't even really care for, such as Vampire Diaries and all that stuff. I didn't care for it, but I still listened, because you know what? That's what a real friend actually does. They actually take the time out of their own life to actually listen to other people instead of make it about them. I still can't really believe you. Really, I can't. You want to build a breakup with me. That's a load of crap, and you know it. Because you know what? If I remember correctly, there was a time when I decided to stay the night with you that you wanted to kiss me. And you know what I'm talking about, because I remember it specifically. You wrote on that little DS thing, "I want to kiss you right now. Tell me no. Tell me I'm wrong." And if you cared for Bill, you wouldn't have said half the stuff you did about him. You wouldn't have bashed him. You wouldn't have told me such awful things about him. And yeah, again, he worries. He worries because he understands what's happening. He understands that I'm going through a lot right now. Something you could never understand. Again. The Morgan and Anthony thing, it was none of your business. So you're wanting to talk again on relationships. With your relationship, you got everyone involved. You texted everyone. No one asked you. You got involved. You got everyone involved with it. So to say that I was helping you? No, I never even really tried to get involved with it. You know, I don't try to get involved with anyone's relationship. The thing with Morgan, I supported her as a friend. As any friend should do. You know, you support the decisions they make in life. You don't bash them for them. And you know what? Again, you don't understand things for other people because, you know, Morgan even said herself, it wasn't the distance. Maybe you should listen more to people instead of thinking. You're just making up this shit that you hear, apparently. And, oh, by the way, it's too complicated. Really? Your love life's too complicated that you want everything in the fucking world and you're not happy enough with the man you have. That's real complicated, let me tell you that. And no, me personally, I don't know what it's like to have an ex. But you know what? I've been through plenty of experiences with my mother and father where they've gone through some shit that you wouldn't understand again. So next time you want to actually try and hide behind these things and try and really make it justified that you act this way and you didn't even explain really. You never once explained this is why. You just did it. Because it wasn't about you. That's exactly why. You know, I posted those videos up to warn people. Because I don't want my friends hurt. You already hurt me, you hurt Morgan, and you know, I'm worried you're gonna hurt other people, which you probably are. You've hurt Steven. Oh, you hurt him. You've hurt Devin. You've hurt so many freaking people. It's ridiculous, you know? And it's sickening. It's just completely sickening. You know, I was hoping maybe you had grown somehow, some way, maybe had matured in the least bit since all that crap had started. Which, mind you, it started over a post. It started over a freaking tag on Facebook. Very, very childish. And you want to sit there and say, I play the victim card, I play the victim card. You know what? No, I play, this is life. Shit happens. You know, you figured if you have a friend, you have someone to talk to. I mean, hell, you tried plenty of times to talk to me, and I listened, but anytime I have one real problem, no. It's pretty much fuck you. I hope one day you mature and realize everything you've had and everything you've thrown away, not just with me, but with many things and many people. And if you feel freaking grown enough to actually talk about this like a freaking adult, your Jake Jekyll will be driving me to freaking Georgetown in a month or so. So if you want to freaking act like an adult, fine. We will talk. You want to act like a childish little kid who's not getting their way, then whatever. You know, I personally don't care about you anymore. What I care about is actually fucking letting people know the truth and warning people that I care for and love. Because, you know, I'm not going to sit here and stand by and let them be hurt by you.